Hey folks, welcome in. Klutch here, and we're trying to figure out what to do here. We're out, this is Middleburgh. We're in Middleburgh, New York, and I have something to admit. It's just that I'm a total failure. A complete and utter failure. That is correct. Let's just not dwell on it. I have failed, and it's time to pick up my boots and carry on. That's not a saying, is it? I'm pretty sure that's not a saying. No, anyways, we're here in Middleburgh, and we're at the Dunkin'. It's time to figure out some new ways of making some money here, because guys, we have completely failed at our current business. I'll show you all about it in a bit, but maybe first we could start off by heading on and getting some Dunkin', because well, we all know I need a coffee, right? Come on in, let's go inside. But see, this is part of the reason. Look how empty this is. There's nobody here. It's completely empty. The parking lot's empty. Doesn't look like there's anybody inside. Hello? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller?
Bueller? Bueller? Bueller?
Yeah, nobody's in here at all, guys. There isn't... Wait a minute. This could be... The advertising seems a little bit sus in here. I'm just saying. Duncan, what is that? Anyways, guys, like I said, nobody's here out in Middleburgh. It seems like the tourism industry has dried up completely, which might be part of the reason why I'm a bit of a failure. Let me go show you all about what I'm talking about, all right? So guys, like I said, I do have a business here in town. It's been working well for the number of years, but it does heavily rely on the tourism industry, which you can see is not doing great right now. So that is really, you know what, I'm blaming it on that, let's be honest. It's not my failures as a business owner. It's something's going on with the tourism industry, and we're not making any money, and there's no dollars coming in from elsewhere. So unfortunately, it is what it is, and I need to find other ways of making some holy shnikes. Watch out! Wowie, that was close. Anyways, heading into the Middleburgh Valley here, Middleburgh, New York. Just across the bridge here, we're gonna head towards town, and this is the valley where we've been making all our money for the last few years, guys. This quaint little town. It's got the nice river that runs right through the middle of it, and you know what? This river, guys, has really been our pocketbook. It's been what's made us all this money, because we could just rent stuff, all sorts of outdoor equipment. We've got canoes, tubes, you name it, renting it all to people here. It's been a great way for us to make money over the years, because there's so many people that just come to the valley, just want to relax, maybe go for a float down the river, do a little bit of fishing maybe. It's been fantastic, but unfortunately, well, this is all starting to dry up now, figuratively and literally, I guess, to some degree. Let me just squeeze it in here. There we go. I'll show you around quickly. Yeah, welcome to Trekkers. We've managed this business for the last, half a decade or so, and the last couple of years just hasn't been doing so well. I mean, I've tried absolutely everything. I mean, we've got rental bikes, we've got scooters, we've got generators for going out, with the rafts, of course. I even bought a couple Segways. What a waste of money. You know what? It worked out right to start with, but these just don't work very well, let's be honest. Here, let me show you. I mean, who wants to be caught on one of these driving around? Like, really?
Oh, what a loser!
Come on. I know. Yeah, it sounds like such a good idea until you get on it and you realize what you look like on it. Nobody wants these in their family photos. The old canoes are actually still our most profitable piece of product here, guys. Like that, and the rafts, of course. We got places to hang out here. We do barbecues here. You got your picnic benches all set up so you can come bring your fam down. And like I said, in the summertime when it gets a bit warmer out, you know what? We just rent your tubes right here. You can jump down the river, go for a float, and then we've got a bus. Where's our bus? Well, way down the far side. We got an old bus there. We can go pick you up, bring you back again. It's a great setup. I think it's perfect. It's just there's nobody around anymore. I mean, how many cars have you seen go by here recently? Place is dead. To be honest, guys, I may have leveraged myself a little too far here. I mean, I've even gone as far as, well, a couple jet skis and a boat. Now, to be perfectly honest, they've been selling okay. They rent out all right. The boat, not so much. I mean, the river, you guys saw the river. It's not exactly huge. But the jet skis, there is a lake nearby that get used. At least they go out fairly often. In fact, I've got to go pick one of these up right away. We got to go back up and go pick up a jet ski. So maybe we'll go do that today. Oh, man, it's just, this business is, I mean, look at this. It's a bluebird day. It'll be, fairly good temperatures today. Waking up into the 80s, mid 80s. It should be a good day for rentals, but there ain't anybody around. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this place. I think we've got to figure something else out, but you know what? We'll do our business part today. We'll go out, we'll pick up the jet ski, and I guess it's not really a jet ski. As a jet skis, you got to stand on. I always call them jet skis. I know they're not really jet skis. You know what I mean. Sea-Doo, personal watercraft. I don't know. Whatever. They're not name brand. What can I say? All right. let's go for a drive. Let's go pick up this this jet ski. I'm gonna keep calling it the jet ski. Let's go pull up the watercraft. It's up at the lake, and we'll bring it back. Now, one of the problems also with the lake, I guess, is the fact that I've got to drive it out. Like if we had the lake right there, so that's usually where people want to take these jet skis. You want to go up to the lake with it. The river isn't really all that popular with them, it seems like. And then getting to the lake, of course, well, there's a campground up here, but it's not exactly easy to get to. Well, as you can see, look at this roadway. Yeah, it's a little bit out in the boonies, just to say the least. Oh, yep. Whatever, we're gonna drive it out. The avalanche gets up there, no problem. There we go. Lake is just over the crest here, guys. Up we go. And there we go. Look at that. That's the campground on the far side. We'll see if we can go get this jet ski loaded up. All right, I've got the truck and trailer hooked up. Unfortunately, the jet ski's probably on the far side over there. We'll have to go grab that. They never leave them over here for me. I've always got to walk over to the campgrounds. Must have been one heck of a party last night, but everyone's already packed up and gone. The tent's left over. No one's here. The fire's still kind of going. Looks like some hot coals over there. That's about it, though. Yeah, as you can see, the lake isn't exactly huge by any means, so you can see why the boat may not be the best thing up here. The river isn't exactly that big either, so it might have been a bad purchase on my part. Anyways, the little jet skis seem to do pretty good out here, though. Oh, I forgot my life jacket.
I'll never put on a life jacket again.
Oh well, let's get this thing back over and across, and we'll get her loaded up on the truck and get back home. And I don't know, figure out what else we can do today. It's like pretty quiet out there, you guys. I'm a little disappointed. You know what they say? Safety third. Let's go. Let's see if we can get her on the trailer. Come on, get up there. Up. Oh, I'm hitting the side. I always have such a struggle getting these on the trailers. I mean, once you kind of get it up onto the top beam there, you're okay. But that first, get it a little more. Come on, just rock it. There we go. There we go. That's perfect, I think. Yeah, we're good there. That'll work. Yeah, the first little bit, it seems to be a bit of a fight. We'll just put the straps on. I think we're good to go. All right, let's head back down, head back to the shop. Man, I was hoping there'd be some people milling about here today, getting ready for some rentals. There's nobody else here. Huh. That kind of leaves our day wide open. I'm a little bit disappointed. Not surprised, but disappointed. Let's go with that. I'm just going to go check with Gertie and see if there's any phone calls or anything they need me for, but otherwise I'm just going to let them run the shop for the day, I guess. And I got some projects we can do back home. Yeah, nothing going on at all. All right, well, we'll figure something out. You know what? I've got some stuff I want to take care of today anyways, but we're going to be touch and go for bills here, guys. We really need to figure out a new plan on how we're gonna make some money this summer, because if that business is like what it is right now all summer, there's gonna be no money for us. We're gonna be broke for the winter, and I can't have that. And there it is. Welcome to my shack. It's not the greatest place in the world, but you know what? It does have a huge benefit to living right here, to be honest. I mean, not to mention the fact we're right in town, but we're literally just down the street from, well, my business, which is kind of the whole idea of living here. I mean, really, I got my skateboard right here. I can just jump on it and head down the driveway, and I'm there. I'm already there pretty much. It's been great, but yeah, now that business is so slow, what's the point? Yeah, the house is a little rough. You know, it's not bad though. It's a decent shack for what it is. Today, like I said, look at this. I got to clean this yard up anyways, and I need to think. I need to get my head straight. I need to figure out how we're gonna make some money. I've never had this problem before, and well, now I'm having this problem. So, if you guys got any ideas? Maybe let me know. Just push this thing down here. You know what? This lawn's a bit of a pain. It's a pretty hilly yard. But I get my workout when I'm cutting the lawn, at least. All right, let's get this thing started. Ready? Let's pull her up. There we go. All right, away we go. Perfect. So, guys, I do need to figure out what we're going to do to make some cash here in the next little bit. Like I said, there's no way I'll make the winter if this stays it. I thought maybe this year would be different. It's not looking like it's going to be any different. I think we're going to be into some serious trouble now. I do have a little bit of a savings saved up. So, I mean, we can spend some money, you know what, this summer if I need to figure out what we're going to do next, if this is not going to be it. I mean, the business is self-sustaining right now, but it's not making me any money. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not really pulling a paycheck in from it. It's enough to pay the bills. It's enough to keep the electricity on. It's enough to pay the employees. But for me, like, what am I going to do? I don't have any money in the winter, and no one's renting stuff for me in the winter either. So we kind of just close the doors, and everyone's kind of on their own then. It is good to be outside here just pushing this thing around, thinking things through, though. I have to admit, this is not bad right here. This is, you know what? This is my favorite thing to do, to be perfectly honest. Mowing my lawn half the time. It just gives me a time to get away from it all. And plus, I just bought this brand new Honda lawnmower like the other day as well, and you know what? It runs pretty good. It's pretty enjoyable. It's got the self-propelled power uphill. So, you know what? I don't have to push too hard. See, look, I don't have to push this thing at all. I just kind of walk behind it. It's good. You know, I'm not going to lie, though. I did think about getting one of the ride-on lawnmowers. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the little ride-on ones. I almost got one of those. And you know what? Maybe I should. The yard's... It's not that big, I guess, is it? It's a good size, but it's not like it's massive by any means. But still, I could have got a ride-on lawnmower for this, couldn't I? Would that be too much? You know, I used to have a weed whacker as well, but I broke it the other day. I should really pick up a new one, but you know what? I don't have the time right now. I'll go over later maybe and see if I can find it next. You know, later on this summer we'll do it. I got pretty close to the house. You don't see too much grass there right now. We'll see how close we get on the far side, but I'm not too worried about that. You know, some people may call cutting lawn boring, but between this, like getting snowblower out, taking care of that, I'm not going to get close enough to these trees. See, I do need that wind. Oh, there we go. Got enough. Got the weed whacker would be good for the trees though too. Between this and like snow blowing, you know, there's nothing better. I don't think personally. You're getting out here for the day, get a little bit of exercise. No, I wouldn't mind the ride on, but I don't think I really need it just for my lawn at least. It's big, but it's not that big. Really, seriously, look at this lawn. It looks so good, doesn't it? I was doing the cross hatching for a while, but you know, I finally got to leave it off for once and then go back and forth and get that checkerboard effect. It looks really good on this hillside actually when you do it properly. All right, first half's done. Let's head over and do the second half. Looks good. I always find it a little tougher to get up close. I do need to get that weed whacker, I think, you guys. Yeah, it's not great. Maybe a coat of paint as well for my house. But once again, I do need to get a weed whacker for over here against these fence posts. It's a little difficult to get too close to them. All right, sounds good, Michael. Well, guys, that's Michael Hammond right there. Just asked me to take care of the lawn over. You know what? I'll show this. You know what? I'll show you right now. Let's go. Yeah, he's one of the big guys around town here. He runs the Historical Foundation, the society here. This is an old historical house, guys. It's kind of a museum. And the contract ran out on it, and he's asked me to just kind of come over and take care of the lawn if we can. He's going to throw some bucks my way. It's whatever. I'll take care of that, right? It's a pretty cool old house, but it's like one of the original homesteads out here in Middleburgh. I'll take care of the grass work quickly today, and we'll, you know what? That's an excuse for me to go buy my new weed whacker, right? I mean, maybe, you know what would be convenient? I have always thought about this. Like, who did the contract for that beforehand? I never knew who it did. I never saw it go to tender. But I mean, I live right next door to it, so like, how convenient would that be if I could just do that permanently, take care of it, and you know, I could make a little bit extra cash. That seems like a great idea to me. Perfect. So that's a wrap. From my lawn's looking good. I'm gonna go put the lawnmower over here. I want to make sure I do a really good job at this now. Let's get up on the sidewalk. We'll just stick the lawnmower over beside the house here for the time being and jump in the avalanche. And we're heading over to the farm supply store. We'll pick ourselves up a brand new weed whacker. All right, so look at, there's our Hondas. They got the Hondas still that I picked up. Great lawnmower. Can't recommend that one enough, bud. They're good sell. I like them. That being said, what the heck is this thing? You know what? This would be, I mean, definitely bigger, I guess, but it just seems like there's so much going on there. Do I really need something like that ever? I don't know. A bunch of ride-on. I'd like to get a live ride-on lawnmower at some point. That would be sweet for our yard. Do I really need anything like, I don't know. Those are all pretty big. Snowblower in the corner over there. Got the wheelbarrows. Where is? Oh, there they are. Right there. There we go. There we go. New weed whacker. What are we gonna go with? Blue. There's no blue here. Do we want green or red? Green or... We'll go with the red. We'll go with the red. Give her a little test fire. Hey, yeah, she sounds great. Yeah, perfect. I'm liking it. Cool. All right. Well, let's we'll take this, guys. That's perfect. I like it. Cool, man. There's just put it on my account, I guess. And yeah, the one with, we got the Honda before. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's go load this in the truck, and we'll go from there. We'll head back up and take care of that historic building. That doesn't fit great in the old Avalanche. I'm not going to lie. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can do something about that. I wonder if I fold down the back here. If we get that all folded, I wonder if I can kind of fit that in a bit better now. Yeah, that looks better. There we go. It's not going to fall out anymore. I just got to kind of riding up between the seats on me, though. That's all. All right, let's get back to work on this. I think we can get out this far side. Yeah. Cool. We'll take care of that building, guys. I know he said he's going to pay us a little bit. But like I said, I'm hoping now that I know that contract is due, I wonder if I can get my name in on that government contract. That would be... It's an interesting concept. We could probably start doing maybe a little bit more of that. Could we change over a little bit and maybe get some kind of a landscaping business going? I mean, be an easy way to make some cash. I mean, I'm sitting on about 50 grand, like I said, right now. What can I buy? What I need to get a landscaping business started out here? I don't think it'd be that difficult, would it? 50 grand should get us going. I think we could get one of those ride-on lawnmowers, maybe a small flat deck trailer, maybe some kind of a dump bin. Really small, like a small-time landscaping company, guys. I think that's a great idea. You know, at some point I might need a better work truck than the old Avalanche as well, but for now, this is fine. This is fine. It'll work just fine. All right, let's we'll park right in the driveway for now, and then we can load everything up and just kind of drive next door afterwards, I guess. Whatever, it'll work. It makes no difference. Just need to get this weed whacker out. I don't need to carry it over here then, I guess, right? All right, let's give this thing a shot and see how she works out. You know what? I'm gonna start in a spot that's not near the front of the house, so they won't necessarily notice if it's damaged. I gotta make sure I get the distance right from the house, right? I'm pretty sure half the paint on my place was done from me not measuring my distances correctly. All right, let's turn this thing on. There we go. Perfect. And yeah, there we go. Get into the stairs there. And then we'll just kind of go around here, guys. Get all this stuff down in the corners. I'm never going to be able to get in here with a lawnmower. Yeah, like they got this little basement section down here. It'd be tough to get in here, right in this little tight corner with the mower, of course. Even that Honda, she is pretty maneuverable, but it's so difficult to get into these little tight, these crevices and these corners like that. Not great. Yeah, I'm digging the brand new weed whacker's doing a pretty decent job. I'm liking it. It's good. You know what? I'm gonna go and do this tree up here as well. But yeah, really easy go of this actually. I'm actually enjoying this. This is working out almost as good as you could expect considering. Just get around this tree. Nice. Look at that. See? Like really great weed whacker. The last one I had, you know what? The gas powered ones tend to be a little bit finicky for me. Sometimes they work out perfectly. The last one I had, you know, I think I might have forgot to put oil in it. Mix the oil because it's the 2-stroke, right? You know what? Whatever. Make sure we don't do that this time. We'll take care of our equipment this time, maybe. All right, front yard's pretty much all done. The back is completely done. Just a little bit here against the sidewalk I want to grab as well. Guys, it's looking good. We'll grab the lawnmower now. All right, fire this bad boy on up. And away we go. Love it. This is great. This is fun, guys. If I get the contract for this would be so easy. I mean, it's like next door to my house, of course. I enjoy it. Extra little cash. I mean, is there anything else I would need, though? That's the question. I mean, he only said that it's going to be for landscaping for the property is what the assumption was. Oh, I missed a whole bunch there. How did I do? Hang on a second. We're going to grab all this stuff right up against the fence line here as much as I can. Oh, yeah, it's not great. Come on, lawnmower, get up in there. There we go. Would have been nice if I would have got a little bit closer with the weed whacker there. How did I miss that? Anyways, for just general landscaping, right? Like it just a lawnmower, a weed whacker. I think that's all I need for now. You know, we got some stuff for some shovels we need to put down. I mean, maybe some fertilizer in the spring and in the fall. What, like twice a year, I think is enough for fertilizing, right? You got to put your fall coat down, your summer coat down. What else? Maybe, oh, I wonder if it includes winter. Like, do I got to keep the sidewalks clear in the winter as well? Might have to look into that. I mean, might need to get a snowblower. Nothing quite like making your neighbors look bad when you cut the lawn down beside theirs, and theirs is all overgrown now, and yours is all nicely cut. That's it's kind of a nice move, isn't it? Same when you like do your sidewalks, you like shovel the sidewalk, but you don't shovel it down in front of your neighbors. Yep, that's always nice. You know what? I think this lawn is actually easier than mine because, well, there's less hills, less obstacles. It's just kind of walking around the house. It's gonna be tougher to do any kind of fancy cross hatching on it. I think there's not like a big wide open area by comparison. You guys can see it's a lot more, well, it's just a lot more like smaller, windier areas, I guess is the better way of describing it. No big open area, no big hillside that's obvious to see it on. The side yard that goes to the neighbors, like if we did the whole thing, then I think that would be a pretty good spot maybe to do some of that cross hatching, but yeah, not here. All right, guys, there you go. She's all done. Look at that. Lawn is all finished up. Looks pretty good. I think I did. Well, I better fix this up a little bit. How do I leave skid marks with that lawnmower? Huh. It's okay. It's just some plastic. It's all plastic wheels. It'll buff out in no time. Let me go push this and put this back in the yard, and then I'll take the weed whacker back over. And you know what? I think that was an easy payday for us. I think, you know what? Pretty easy money. A little hour work, and you know what? A couple $100 in our pocket at least for this. We'll see. Maybe this will lead to greater things. All right, let's head home. Yeah, watch out! Don't back into anybody here. That'd be awkward. I think we're looking pretty good, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. You know what? Let me just pull back in here. Well, we can answer this phone. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Give me a second. I'm just trying to get the truck parked. Hang on. Hello.
What I also found was
Yeah.
when we look at this journey,
I would be. Yeah, of course I'll take it. That's awesome.
it's a journey that has
Okay. Yeah. I know exactly where that is. I'll go take a look right now. I'll give you a shout later on if I've got any questions.
Go on to a guy.
Sounds good. Thanks.
And at some point,
Guys, okay, let's go. That was, it was Michael Hammond again. So, here's where we're at. They don't have anybody that's able to take this contract over. So, for the most part, it's mine if I want it. Now, one minor stipulation. There's 2 other properties that come along with this. They're all part of the Historic Foundation. Here, you know what? I know exactly where these other houses are in town. Let me, let's go for a drive-by. I believe... Right there they are. That's it. It's just 1 block over. Hang on a sec. Let's scoot around. Behind them right now, it's both this red and yellow house. This is technically... Well, this is one of the contracts. There are 2 houses that are side by side, but of course, it's 2 properties, but it's now owned by the town, so it's 1 property. Yeah, there we go, right here. This is it. We got both these properties here. Okay, that's not bad. All right, we got some fairly good sized... Oh, that's a lot of grass back there, though, guys. That's a lot of grass. But, okay. And I believe our last one's just kind of on the outskirts over here. I believe it's... Oh, on this one, is it 1 block back? It's 1 block back for it. Oh, hang on a sec. We're not quite there yet. I thought it was on this block, but it's 1 block back still. There it is. Not the... Oh, there it is. There it is right there. That's it. The purple one. Okay. Let's just take a quick look-see here, guys. Yeah, that's a good-sized property. That's a lot of grass. That is a ton of grass to cut. Huh. I don't really want to do this with just my little... You know what? I got an idea. I'm going to need a trailer, though. We're going to need a trailer for this. Yeah, we need a trailer. And there we go. You know, I spent a little bit of money, guys, but it's okay. It cost me $6,000. Now, I didn't say what the contract's paying. The contract's $2,500 a month, which really ain't too bad, really. $2,500 a month for a couple lawns, a couple times a month. I think that's reasonable. Let's just put some straps down there. Now you're thinking, Klutch, how are you gonna cut all that lawn? That's a lot of lawn. Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. I have a little bit of a cheeky solution on that. You know the rental shop, right? You know, Trekkers. Well, there is some grass there. Now, I don't technically own any of the equipment. Like, I don't own the building. The building maintenance is not mine. The owner does all that. I just lease that space. But I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow something from time to time, at least until we get on our feet here, because, well, he's got an old mower right there. So I've invested $6,000 into this trailer, which, yeah, that's a decent amount of money. I mean, the weed whacker, I needed to buy a new one anyways. That was still, what, $850? So we're into this for almost $7,000 right now. But you know what, in 2 months, almost 3 months, we'll have it paid off. And you know what, maybe I'll see if I can find some other contracts. Maybe there's some other, you know, just homeowners even in the area that need their lawns done. Maybe some light landscaping. Hey, that's something we can probably take care of. Let's go get this lawnmower though first. Still looks pretty quiet here, guys. Not looking great. Let me take you around back. We got a little shed back here. Yeah, just a tiny little shed, and like I said, an old John Deere mower in here. Not gonna mind if I borrow. Like, I use this to cut. I usually cut the lawn for him 99% of the time, except for the last time. But of course, let's. I'll just fill it up with some fuel, and we'll get out of here. We'll take this. It'll be fine. But to be honest, though, guys, it's not that much better than our other mower. I mean, the deck on this, she's not exactly large. I think it's probably maybe about 3 inches bigger than the push behind mower, the Honda we've got. It's just that it's faster, of course. I mean, yeah, you can motor on this pretty good. I mean, look at us go. I mean, 9 miles an hour, not bad. Let's get this up on top here. Up we go. Come on, yeah, there we go. Nice. And I've got lots of room on this. You know what? I can throw our push behind mower on as well, if in case I need it. I don't think I will, but you never know. You know what? We'll live with this for now. This is a big trailer. I probably could have gone with a single axle, I guess, but you know what? We can maybe expand. I've already got plans for expansion. Is the seats back up? Get that rear window back up, and we can go from there at least. All right, watch those mirrors. Make sure I don't back into anything. All right, there we go, and we're off. Let's go take care of this first house. I'm gonna start doing these right away. So, guys, the irony in all of this is that's pretty much what we make per month right now. Like, we're just not making any money from that rental business. So this is effectively doubling my income just from, well, mowing a couple of lawns. I mean, how easy does it get? I never really noticed it before, but our weed whacker is like twice the length of the little mower. That's That's something. All right, let's see if we can get this taken care of quickly, like, and away we go. You know what? I should probably get some safety glass or something. Yeah, no, I'm not going to worry about that for now. We're just going to quickly take care of some of this and hopefully get this done in a couple of minutes. Well, okay, like an hour. It's a lot of grass, guys, but we'll get through it pretty quickly, I think, with that massive mower, that fast mower. Massive, not so much. Yeah, definitely a little bit more intricate than the other yards we've done so far, guys. Even with the weed whacker, I've got to really. Like, look at all these posts and stuff I've got up here. There certainly is enough things to try to weed whack around here. I mean, look at all this stuff. Even like this old deck here it's seen better days. Oh well, we're almost done. We'll go with the lawnmower here. And, oh, a couple seconds as soon as I can get through these shrubs. Oh man, so many trees in here. Come on, fight through. You could just get through the trees. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's more. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, definitely a lot more technical than what I'm used to. Let's go start down at the far end over here and just at the end of the sidewalk. And you know what? This little thing's got a mulcher on it, so I don't need to bag anything. Plus, it's not like kids are going to be playing out here, so they don't have to worry about the grass coming onto it. Turn this on. Drop the blade down. But yeah, so there's going to be no kids out here. I don't need to worry about that at least. But man, kind of surprised at the amount of grass we have here, guys. It's quite a bit. Yeah, super glad I don't have to bag all this, because that's like the worst part. Really bagging grass. No one wants to bag grass. Just mulch it in, get it mixed up, use it like it's like fertilizer then, right? Maybe we don't want this to grow that fast. I don't know. Speaking of which, all right, get around through here, all the way back down. Okay, if I would have taken the regular lawnmower, this would have taken probably forever. I totally misjudged this. When we looked at this yard originally, I'm like, oh yeah, we could probably do it with that push behind. But yeah, like I mean, I haven't even got around the whole yard yet. This is one lap coming up just down here. There's a lot more yard here than you take granted for. I am really kind of surprised, and I'm just trying to get everything kind of mopped up from our weed whack in here. And after that, now here we go. Finally finishes our first round. Guys, this is crazy. This is way bigger than I thought. It's nice when you get on the back stretch here, though, and you can kind of go between both yards at full blast. Fortunately, I can't do that for like all the stuff down there. She gets a little technical. You guys ever played Lawnmower Simulator? You know, just kind of what it reminds me of for, well, obvious reasons. Yep. Pretty much wrapped up, guys. I know we've had a bit of a moist year, but I mean, look at the tracks I'm putting everywhere. This lawnmower's digging in. She's got a bit of bite, to say the least. You know what? I got to go finish off one little spot here. Hang on. Yeah, look at all the tracks everywhere through here. Drop the blade. Yeah, just this little spot right here. I almost forgot about this. Up by the lovely flowers. Yep. They look so nice. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I could have probably done this. Like, this would be a nice spot to have the actual push behind mower, because this is almost too small for our little ride-on mower. Like, it's awkward. I could have almost done this with a weed whacker, to be honest. You ever done that? I guess we could do that. We could just kind of knock it down with the weed whacker. The amount of time it would take. Come on. There we go. Last little bit. Looks like I missed some right there. All right. Sweet. All right. Turn that off. Lift that up. Let's get this thing back up on here. We got one more house to go do. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you ignore the tire tracks, it looks like a pretty good job. Just ignore the tire tracks, you guys. Ignore those tire tracks. Hopefully a little bit of rain comes before anyone goes and looks at it. Hopefully. All right. There's that purple house. Let's go park in front of that one. And you know, it's a good sized lawn once again, but oh, it's a big corner lot. I never even think about that. Is it? That's a lot. That's a lot of grass. All right, I'll get this done and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, that there should do it, guys. That's the end for this one. Not bad. I mean, it definitely. Oh, we'll get around the tree there. I must have missed a little section with the weed whacker. It's a big lawn. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting, to be perfectly honest. But you know, we can do this. We'll get our shades on. Get some. Oh, sorry, bud. You can go around me. You can definitely fit, man. Never mind. Never mind. I wonder how long he's been sitting there for. Like, seriously. I kind of wonder. Huh. Oh well. Anyways, I mean, look at the size of that yard. You definitely glad I went and picked up the ride-on mower, because that would have taken us forever with that push mower. Look at the size of it. Like, at least the back here, you can kind of get up to 9 miles an hour. Anyways, worked out pretty well. Good contract. I'm happy, guys. This is going to get us back on our feet. I think this is a good start, but we need more. I think we're going to need more contracts. And by a few, I mean quite a few. And I don't know what to do for equipment yet. We've got $50,000 sitting in our account. We're making $2,500 a month right now, plus the rental business, which is roughly the same. So like that's it, guys. That's all we got for income. I need to figure something else out. I think that we're going to push this. I think we're going to push the landscaping business. I think that's probably a good idea. I mean, we can take care of yards in the summer. We can move snow in the winter, right? I don't know what else we're going to do in the winter. We got to find something else. Maybe people need firewood. That could be a thing. We could find something, I'm sure, right? To make a little bit of cash. Don't need to be a huge amount of money. You going buy? Nope, you're not going to make it buy, are you? Okay, never mind. You're buy. Let's go. But yeah, we definitely need to think a little bit more about that. Nothing coming. But for now, I'm going to grab some lunch. It's almost lunchtime. Gertie's Tacos is just opening up. Maybe I'll grab... Oh, guys, why I've got to park in front of everybody. Here, we'll just park in front of the burger place. Yeah, we'll figure out something come the next couple months here, but that's going to do it for us today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this. And where's Gertie? The window's not open. Gertie, where you at? I know she's here somewhere. It's her car right there. Anyways, I'm going to get myself a taco. I'll talk to you guys later on. Have a good one, folks. This is Klutch. Over and out.